All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo match between Aaron the winner and Triscuit. We got quite a good matchup here. These two are very skilled players, so we should be in for a good one. All right. Why don't we just jump in? Why don't we just have a look at this board here? Hard for me to see it, kinda. Gonna open up full stream. But yeah, just standard movement so far. This should be a very good race between two very skilled players. I am your host, Haha Funny Speedrunner, and I'll be commentating this match. All right, let's walk through this board, shall we? So, the thing about this game is that the first, like, 4 moons are relatively the same each time. So you have quite a long time to route out your plan. And generally, you won't want to go to Noah's Seaside, but sometimes you have to. Because, the board. Sometimes the board just doesn't allow for that kind of stuff. But, so, let's have a look here. There's some seaside and snow moons, but that should be alright. I kind of like column 2 here. Regionals and Cascade are fast. The only thing I'm iffy about is the 30 moons in sand. So that should complement well with like 5 8-bit sections, or like 5 8-bit moons. Oh wait, no, actually, there's a smoking goal there. It's tough. This is a tough board. There's a lot of late game goals in here. I think this forces, if I'm reading it correctly, this forces seaside or snow, which is not. We'll be here for a bit longer, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't investigated the whole board. I don't think it forces it, but it's a large. So I really like column 3 here. 28 moons in wooded isn't terrible. And 28 moons in wooded and sanded are not bad. Not sure what my other lines would be here. I'm not sure what these lines will be yet. Not sure if they will just ride the side of snow finish, or try to find a early finish with row 5, column 2, and column 4. Oh wait, no, not column 2. There's something else I saw, I'm pretty sure. It was row 3. So, yeah, column 4, row 5, and row 3. I'm pretty sure that's it could be a wooded finish, but it has 100 moons total, so it's pretty hefty. It's a pretty hefty moon amount, especially if you're only going to wooded. I think Triscuit might just be leaving. No, they're both going for extra moons here. Could be going for 2D moons, they could be going for regionals. Could be going for sub-area moons also. And the Captain Toad moon. Triscuit goes ahead and gets the Captain Toad while doing the Hammer Challenge. Captain Toad moon, while Triscuit goes, that's what it means. I were to do this board, I would probably just go in the Escalator Seaside finish because the early finish I don't like. I don't like the early finish. "30 moons in sand isn't too bad, but it's that 100 moons that I'm really iffy on. I mean, that is a huge amount. You're going for 25 and wooded. Oh, Aaron. Triscuit goes ahead and does the 2D section. While Aaron goes and gets the chest moon. They might be going for 100 moons because they are getting a lot of moons. Aaron, neither of them have globed yet. This gets at 9 moons, Aaron's at 12. Seems as though neither of them are collecting regionals though. So probably won't be seeing that square from them. If I were to take a guess, they are doing moons. I think they are actually going for 100 moons because they are getting a lot of moons here. Also need to make sure Triscuit gets the rifle part because that's only on your first visit. You can only get that on your first visit. Aaron goes ahead and globes. Triscuit's still running around, grabbing some moons. But also Triscuit is about 30 seconds behind in, like, timer-wise. So you do need to keep that in mind. As Aaron has had 9 minutes and 30 seconds of gameplay, while Triscuit's only had around 9 minutes of gameplay. So right now, it might seem like Aaron's in the lead here, but I'm pretty sure Triscuit has a slight lead here because he did do the other 2B. Interesting to see how this plays out. I think he's gonna go ahead and globe here, or not. Honestly, I'm not sure what Triscuit is. Probably just playing for that 100 win goal, or if there's just a new goal in Cascade that I didn't see about. Now it looks like it's gonna go ahead. Aaron goes ahead and does slots. He By the looks of it, he's going to go for that either 28 or 30 moons in sand. He's gonna get the life apart too. Yep. 8 life aparts is a lot of life aparts because you get 1 in cap and 1 in cascade, and I think there's 3 in sand. I'm not sure about that though. Interesting, because you have the isolated cap goal. You don't really have anything else to do in cap. And 8 moons in cap is kinda it's iffy. So especially if you're just doing that. You're just doing 8 moons in cap. Looks like Aaron had a little trouble with that ground pound, but he got it. Triscuit also makes their way to the slot moon. Most likely gonna grab the moon and the life support. That's the seed, and Aaron is traversing the 2D section. So he can get the secret city moon here. If I were to assume, he's probably not getting the story moon here. Or maybe he is if he's going for 30 moons. Triscuit is gonna go ahead and do manual DSTA. With this menuing. He does make sure to grab the checkpoint. Aaron does. He grabs that seed moon, which is good. We're gonna go ahead and grab the employees on the moon. Triscuit, or Aaron on their way to the lone pillar. Really similar in recap. We might both be doing 30 moons in cascade. I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't given an insight on what I would do because I don't know what I would do. It's a pretty hard board. There are a couple early finishes, like finishes that finish in either Wooded or Wasp, but they're all pretty expensive. That World Peace in Sand board, that's pretty hefty. So Aaron goes ahead and does that trace walking, while Triscuit makes his way across the tower. Looks like he got that, the 94. So yeah, it does look like they're both going for 30 moons in sand. It's not a terrible option to go for. you know what goals are fast, it is a or what moons are fast, it's pretty quick goal. Not quick, but there are 2 goals for it, so I can see them doing that. They also both got a lot of moves in Cascade. So I'm pretty sure they're going for the 100 moon goal around the corner. So that would imply that they're going to go for an early finish, probably row 1, something along the lines of column 3 or column 4. Would be probably row 3, somewhere in there. If I would have to guess, I think they're both doing the same route. Row 1, row 3, and column 4. I would have to guess at this point. Triscuit is about to do the Koopa trace walking. Is Aaron making his way doing the shards? Oh, devastating fall. Can't trick jump back up to the that pillar right there. It completes the trace walking moon. As Aaron finishes that final shard. They're about even in moon count, like seriously. Oh. I think that they've been doing a lot of the same things in goals. If I were to do this, I would probably go for row 5, column 4, and probably row 3. That's probably what they're going for too. Row 5, row 3, and column 4. Very good route there. It's pretty not forced, but pretty isolated in nature. Because it Evan warps around tower, he captures the bullet bill. He's gonna go ahead and do shards now. Aaron goes to the luggage. I assume he's gonna enter. He's not gonna enter the vertical. The movement can push it there. Third shard. Aaron having trouble talking to the Sphinx, but is able to get it. Goes inside. He does he know the Sphinx answers? Because he is playing in a different language. Or they are playing in a different language. Looks like he is not gonna do Sphinx, but it looks like he's gonna enter the inverted pyramid now. So Triscuit's gonna enter the Moai sub area. While Aaron makes their way to the inverted pyramid. Oh. He's gonna have some trouble with the danger sign moon. He's able to get it. Aaron looking their way. Oh, take some damage there, but alright, got a life apart. Assuming they're gonna get the 2D moon here. quite fast, and it's a 2D moon. They have that goal. Triscuit is gonna go ahead and get lost in luggage and probably enter the inverted pyramid as well. Looks like they're both going to do world peace. Or maybe just something along the lines of a 40 moons route. Not really sure yet. Not really sure what their route is now, because they're both looks like they're both gonna do world peace. But I'm almost 100% sure they're going for row 1 because they've both been collecting life parts and they've both been getting a lot of moons. And as you can see, they both got the trace walking one. They're marking that 28 moons of fan. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for row 3 and row 5. Also do I think they're gonna do row 3 or row 4 along with that, but I'm pretty sure they're doing row 3. Because they've both beaten Harriet now. Actually, Aaron globes, so it does look like they're gonna go for column 4, I think. That's probably what I would do in this. Row 1, or row 5, row 3, and column 4. It's a very good route, or what you can make from this. Aaron heads back to cap, has to get that 8 moons in cap goal. What's also important here is that you can get sub-area moons. Like, you can get 6 sub-area moons here, which is important for that 14 sub-area goals here. Now, it actually does, now we have a different route now, for the first time. Looks like Triscuit is going to go for world peace here. Or he just needs one more moon. Not completely sure. If he needed one more moon, I think he would have gotten the breakthrough. So yep, it looks like he's gonna go for a world peace because he got his 30th moon and is continuing. Oh, never mind. It's got the life apart and is gone. Really good play, actually. So I believe Aaron has 3 life aparts. Or no, I believe Aaron has 4 life aparts. And Triscuit now has 5. There's one in Lake. Is there one in Wooded? Oh gosh, now I'm getting that. Look, I'm pretty sure Triscuit is gonna go back to Cap here too. Oh, now goes to the lake. I'm not gonna go for that one cycle on the shards. And oh, close call. But they've got it. Triscuit's heading into lake. They've both gotten there. Wait, did Triscuit get 30? Did Aaron get 30 moons? I don't think he did. So it looks like we have a different route. Triscuit's gonna skip the zipper moon and lake flip entirely. Either they're doing it later or they're just skipping it. We grab some regionals there. I'm not very good at routing lake purples, so I probably need to take some notes here. Aaron still really collecting. I didn't know grabbing refreshes your capture. I totally thought it didn't. That'll help me a lot with this area. Triscuit being very, very speedy. This sub area. That was probably the quickest I've ever seen that sub area done. So I don't watch it much, but that was very quick. This guy looks like he's at low battery. Oh, he takes damage from Rango. Devastating. Is able to get it though. Aaron finding their way around the shards moon. And Aaron gets that cap goal. He's probably going to make his way onto lake. There's a life apart in lake that I assume they're both going to grab because 8 life aparts is a lot. So I assume they're going to get their warp painting moons here too. Oh, just keep getting that pull immediately. Oh, Aaron went to wooded first. Or did he already do lake? I'm not sure. It's like they're going into deep woods. With a nice intersect. They didn't even get the timer challenge. They just got the Dory moon and left. And the puzzle room solved. Aaron making his way to the dino and captures it. Deep Woods is an interesting place. You get warps taken away, you get your compass taken away. And it's really dark. I was lost in Deep Woods for the longest time. Until I finally started learning Bingo. And then then he grabs the 2 ground pound moons. Deep Woods. Gonna probably grab more because I'm pretty sure he's going for column 4. That would mean 28 moons and wooded. Triscuit's still making their way through lake. Do the first person trick. They're both cleanly making their way through this board. They're tied in squares. I'm actually not really sure who's ahead right now. Very evenly matched. There's one life apart in lake and one life apart in wood. From the looks of it, they're both doing row 3, but I'm pretty sure we have a differ. I'm not sure actually because Triscuit did get 30 sand, which Aaron either hasn't marked or didn't get. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Triscuit is getting a lot of moons from lake, which is a good play if you're going for 100 moons total. Oh! Did Triscuit make this? Yeah, he does. I think he's gonna do the jump too, maybe? Yeah, he does. Oh, he missed it. Yikes. So he's gonna try to jump to that painting, try to get that one more painting moon. Surprised he didn't just do lake clip. Don't feel comfortable with it? That's fine. It's a very hard trick. Nails that jump 7 times. Aaron just warping out of the fuzzy sub area. Just get cleanly making their way through all the lake goals, just splashing through all of them. And now I'm almost 100% sure that Triscuit is doing row 1, row 3, and column 4. Not really sure what Aaron's doing if they didn't get 30 moons in wooded. Sorry, sand. They might have just not marked it, but I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see a revisit. I'm not sure about that. So, just going to wooded, Aaron grabbing that life apart. 8 life aparts is a lot, like a lot. Triscuit has just started wooded, while Aaron is on their way out soon. I believe they're doing 28 moons wooded. I'm pretty sure they've gotten 30 moons in sand. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see a revisit. Maybe they just haven't marked it yet. The hint art. So I do believe they are going to revisit sand. I'm pretty sure they're going to revisit and go to 32. So I think we will see a row 1. I think they're doing the same route here. It looks like Triscuit's in the lead, but all those late goals are really, really fast. So Aaron could just easily go there and just steal it. So like I said, this is still a very even game. Triscuit still makes his way through wooded. The only reason I could think that Aaron would go to... I'm actually not sure why he went so wooded first. Most likely to get the hint. I seriously don't know. I believe Triscuit is just doing the normal beginner's route any percent, because being Spewer unlocks a lot more stuff. Moons. It also seems to be what Aaron's doing. Beat Spewer, and now he's or they are and there we see why he went to wooded first. So the painting takes him to Sand Kingdom. Well, I guess you did. I guess Triscuit did that as well. And now he has the warp painting moon too. And now we're gonna see his revisit. He's probably gonna get the moons he needs. He gets that seed moon that he planted. He's gonna go get that hint art, probably. I would have to assume. No trouble with that before you only getting in there. This should be a very quick board. As you see, Aaron making quick work of this revisit here with the painting. So he goes ahead and gets he's gonna go ahead and get the hint art. He might go into the underground here now for the life up part. We're just gonna go get among the 5 cactuses. Shout out to live folks. Forward among. Yep, Aaron making his way to the underground. Making their way to the underground. Still a very even game for both sides. Aaron going ahead and grabbing some from the underground moons. Probably gonna get the life up part and just get out of here. Maybe. If I had to guess. Oh! Aaron having some trouble with that. Yep. He's gonna go ahead and go back to wooded. Finish out that 28 moons. Triscuit going for the sub area here. Most likely for that 14 goal. 14 sub areas goal. And the moons, obviously. gonna go ahead and get this ground pound move here. Oop. Just gonna have his up throw. Having some trouble with that switch, but they got it. And now both in wooded, both doing sub areas. This is still an really even game. That was really smart routing decision by Aaron to go for the hint art and go to the underground too. Really smart routing. Like I said, two really respected runners here. Just keep going ahead and getting that life apart here. Will we see world peace from Triscuit? They're doing the same sub area. Will we see world peace, or will they just get more moons? Looks like they're just gonna get more moons. World peace is pretty slow. Triscuit going ahead and getting that 2D moon, which is good. I think they are gonna finish out the 2D moons here. We got 2 in Cascade. I'm not sure, actually. I believe they got more than that. I think that's gonna finish out the 2D moons there. Yep. Or wait, I'm not sure. So yep, Aaron just marked a ton. Players there. Going ahead and putting himself in position. These are both. This is a very even game right now. It's at anybody right now. Just getting that life apart, warping out of there. To get that life apart goal, you have to get almost every single life apart in the game. It is a pretty hefty goal as we approach 44 minutes here. Aaron going to the home menu. Triscuit still needs to do their tap revisit, but they only need a couple more goals in wooded. Triscuit does have a lot of these goals under their belt right now. Aaron still has to go through Lake and do all that. Triscuit just needs to close out Wooded and go to do a tap revisit. So it is seriously anybody's game. I'm not sure which is faster right now. This is a very good board. extraordinary movement as Triscuit globes to get out of wooded. This is a very tight game right now. They both do need that 100 total moon goal right now, though. And making their way through Lake. As I believe, yep, Triscuit's revisiting Cap. Aaron got the life apart. Triscuit already has that goal because he got the one in. He's gotten every single one in the game up to this point, I believe. It's pretty impressive. This is a super tight game. Super tight. Aaron just needs to finish out these last couple goals, while Triscuit just needs to finish out Cap. This is super duper tight. The crowning goal right now just being that 100 moon goal. These last 30 seconds might just come down to it. 30 seconds that Triscuit has over Aaron in terms of timing. They both just need that 100 moon goal. That's what they're racing for right now. Triscuit just desperately trying to finish up those cap moons. And also end up getting the getting that 100 moon goal. Triscuit has that key moon now. Now Triscuit has everything except the 100 moon goal now, I believe. Well, Aaron just needs to finish out this last sub area right here. This is gonna be super tight, guys. I believe Aaron just needs to finish out this boss fight. Wait, Triscuit already has it. Wait, did Triscuit finish? Oh, the bingo board is kind of behind though. Wait, hold on. Triscuit finishes out this moon. And that's it. That's it. Triscuit has squeaked it out. Triscuit has squeaked it out. Wow. Alright, I'm going to invite the runners on. Huh? That was a very, very good game by both runners. Wait, did it? Wow, that was insanely close. It really did come down to that 30 seconds that Triscuit was late starting the game. Aaron started before him. That was a really, really close game. That was only like 40 seconds of separation, which is not a lot at all. What a race. That was a pretty good board. And some pretty good times from both these individuals. Like I said, 2 top-level runners right here. Only about 40 seconds apart.
Wow, was that close?
Seriously.
Alright, we found our way here.
Finally. GG's,
Yes.
Aaron.
GG's.
You guys hacked your way in. Why, hello. That was a very, very close game.
Yeah,
That was a very, very interesting board. There's a lot of late game on that.
absolutely. But
Yep, gotta do the 100 moon early
100
finish.
moons, yeah, that was a...
which usually I hate, but
Yeah,
there's just nothing else on this board that's worth it.
exactly.
Usually I like doing
that's what I
those,
thought.
but Triscuit beat me anyways.
Let's go. I'm
GG's to
pretty
both of you, man. That was a very
sure-
entertaining match to watch.
I'm pretty sure I only won because I decided to cap
Uh-oh.
Apple.
Triscuit died.
Oh, Triscuit's dying. But anyway, Aaron,
I
that was
died.
a really...
What do you mean
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
dying?
Your mic
You
died.
were dying for a bit. But anyway, Aaron, that was a really good routing decision from the like when you went in the painting from Wooded, got the hint art and
Yeah, that's what I had to revisit for the painting anyways, because I didn't feel like doing like clip or anything. So yeah, I feel like I could have done that a little better though. Like it was a little bit out of place just going to the underground at the end, but it sort of worked.
Yep. So because you get the island moon and the hint art,
Yeah, and then I also use
Yeah.
it to get I also use it to get the seed without having to abuse the clock, which saves a bit of time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like 21 minutes, right? 22?
21 minutes for the seed to grow. Yeah,
Yeah.
Something like that.
That was
I
yeah,
didn't feel
that's
like doing clock abuse.
I saw that. That was I was confused why you went to wooded first until you did that.
Yeah, I gotta get the revisit route going.
Yep. But yeah, that 100 moons goal was like was kind of what you guys were racing for there.
Yeah.
In the end,
But it
yeah,
works.
pretty much.
That's a
It
super
works with
hefty
how
goal. You
many.
had to
Yeah.
there's a lot of moon synergy on this board.
Yeah, with
With
how many
the
moons are in sand, would it happen on this board? Definitely worth it,
Yep.
especially with not going to loss.
You also have to get 15 in Cascade along with this.
I did 15 Cascade and 19 Lake. I don't know what
Yep.
Aaron did.
Oh, you did 15 Cascade?
Yeah.
I only did 13.
Oh.
I did 13 Cascade, like I think 33 sand, 30 wooded, and 15 lake is what I wound up with, and 9 cap.
I did the givens on the board and then just 15 and 19.
I actually
Could have done
couldn't
it that
tell.
way too. I might have
I could not
overcomplicated
tell
it.
moves. Oh, you go, Aaron.
I might have overcomplicated it by getting moons in random other places just because that's how my route worked out.
Yeah, I mean that's kind
Yeah.
of what it kind of turns out to
They
sometimes.
kind of wound up skipping some fast moons in lake, and I actually did some slow moons at the start of sand, and then I wound up skipping like the chest moon in the pyramid and like the bird because I never got it.
But as this like board kind of unfolds, this is kind of the only route that's viable.
Yeah.
Even though it
Pretty much
has
is.
even though it has the 100 moons in it.
Yeah, I feel like
'Cause
the only other.
Like, because everything else has either seaside or snow, or the world peace sand one.
Which with this, I could see
Lost.
sand being worth it, but
Yeah.
But it's
Column
also
3
lost.
instead of
Oh,
row
yeah.
5 could potentially be worth it, but you're still collecting
Possibly.
almost 100 moons and the 60
Yeah.
regionals
Yeah.
wooded isn't good.
But the thing is, everything else besides the 100 moons is really, really fast in this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean,
that's
besi-
true. Either it's built-in moon goals or it's just short other things.
Because
Yeah.
I could see you matching world peace sand with the life up parts.
Well, if
That
you
would
do
work,
world
yeah.
peace sand, you're not doing the life up parts. That's part of the reason why that route has a chance.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I did
you
all
want to-
3, and you should have done all 3 life ups in sand anyways.
I did.
think,
I didn't do the one in lake.
Yep, cringe life up. I decided it's not worth it today.
It's
I don't
close to worth it
think-
on this board, but I
Yeah,
don't
with
have
the key.
practice with it.
I think there's 9 up to wooded, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's 9.
Yeah, so you could skip 1.
And that's the Goomba one in Lake.
Yeah, the good one's close to worth it because there's no reason to go to the underground. But
Yeah.
I decided, but I haven't had enough practice with it.
Yep. Well, all right. GG's to both of you. It was a very, very entertaining race to watch. and
Yeah.
commentate.
It was an interesting one to play as well.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
probably the most interesting board I've seen in a while.
But there's not a lot built in because there's just so many moon goals here
Yeah.
that are just free at that point.
It's a ton of moon synergy along with that 100 moons goal.
Yeah.
With that 30 moons in 30 moons in sand, 28 in wooded, and 8 in cap. That you could just pair that with like anything else.
That right
Yeah.
there is 66 moons, I think.
Yep, so you only need 30.
Plus 13 between Cascade and Lake.
Yeah, so I needed 21 extra moons, which is actually not that many.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me how few
Kind
that
of,
was.
I think I kind of overcompensated in the earlier kingdoms. I don't think I needed to get so many at the start of sand, and I honestly probably didn't even need to get 13 in Cascade.
Yeah, I looked at like all the options and then just kept getting cut off by snow goals or seaside goals.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then eventually at like the end of Cascade for you guys, I was like, oh yeah, you could do row 5, row 3, column 4. I could see going row 3 instead of row 5, but that's...
You mean column 3?
Oh yeah, column 3, my bad.
Yeah, that's the
'cause-
only route deviation I could
yeah, that's
see.
the only route deviation at all. So there's not really a lot of options here.
And even then, I don't like going to Lost or the 60 regionals. So,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
60 regionals are really hefty. I guess it could pair well with the 28 moons.
it could, but
Sort of, but not really.
Yeah. So,
regionals and moons are just not a good pair, especially in Wooded.
Yep. All right. Well, GG's to both of you. That was a
Yeah,
very
GG.
entertaining race.
Yeah, GG Triscuit. Well played.
Goodbye, y'all. Make sure to follow these runners. It's Triscuit and Aaron the winner. Follow me if you want. I care. But, all right. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.